Yes, yes. Hello, hi. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, Nagakana here. Yes. Well. My prediction was right. Almost, I predicted, 2-1 to 2-0 to Arsenal, and then, yes, Arsenal 3, Nottingham Forest nil. It was an absolute, comfortable game, to be honest. Not much giving heart attack moments, besides from Merino, him doing those half turn on the tight press. It was kind of scary for us. But anyway, we hold on to the game, and we absolutely dismantled them, to be honest. I think they were not much threat, to be honest. A couple of times they tried to come in, that's it. But our defense was strong enough to deal with them. So yeah, big up to all of you. If you're new to it, please subscribe to my channel, all right, and hit the notification bell, and then share this content, all right. Help me grow this community. By the way, big up to all of you, man. It was an exciting game, and yeah, it was a good, very comfortable game, to be honest. I won't say that much exciting game, but it was a job done. 3 points is what we needed, and we need to score, and then we scored, and yeah. Overall, very bright. The depth is good at the moment, but oh my goodness, we nearly considered a goal, isn't it? I think it was an off the bar, or a little bit, a fingertip save from Raya. To be honest, it was coming from Chris Wood, but that was the thing. Overall, the defense were quite okay, to be honest, and the overall play, yes, the first half was kind of an iffy when we were on the transition and when we were not playing those games here and there, and yeah, we brought a deadlock on that 20th minute, maybe, from a 21-meter strike, a volley via corner, via deflection from Zubimendi. I never expected that to score from him. As a CDM, when we are playing, we do expect that kind of a goal from CDM, isn't it? Rice have scored that kind of a goal. So many CDM, like Rodri have also scored that kind of a goal. Maybe Rodri is more like a running with the ball, like five meter run, and then hitting from distance. Partey have done that a couple of times. Partey have scored like around about 10 goals with us, and then the 10 goals, maybe half of the goals are from outside the box. Boom, bangers. So that's what they have been doing in Zubimendi. I think that was the first time of him scoring outside the box. I've seen him score some goals inside the box, or running with the ball, or with header. And that's the type of goals that he have done with Real Sociedad. And a good goal. Yeah, I never thought Zubimendi will be that guy to score 2 goals with us. So yeah, fair play to him. And there were a couple of movements around the box. Timber nearly scored a goal, but it was a good block from Murillo from the defender. And yeah, it was an excellent game, man. It was a very comfortable game. A little bit, I wanted more from Merino to do something, but Merino's Merino. We never tends to perform well again with Merino starting of the game. It was an okay game, by the way, but we demand more. We need more from the player, but again, we need to do the rotation, and we did it a little bit. That's it. The problem with Merino, what comes around is, until unless he makes that correct decision and is a little bit quick on his decision, and then he is more less mistake prone, or he's just take an example, like he does a job on his own, or he is not clumsy, or he doesn't lose the ball much. If that is the scenario, then I'm okay with Merino. But the problem with Merino that he gets outrun, he loses the ball, he's too clumsy. That is the problem with Merino, all right? Overall, he was not that he was not dispossessed of this game, but given the fact that uh, Forest were not penetrating and attacking us. They had a very good number, by the way. They started with Anderson, and they started with Ibrahim Sankare as that destroyer, playing on a double pivot, and then they had Gibbs White. It is a good midfielder. It is a good midfield pairing, to be honest. But we overwhelmed them at the end of the day. And yeah, Odegaard's look injured. By the way, I think it is his left shoulder or right shoulder that fault. I think it was him running for a second ball, and then for his play, I don't know the name, but he was coming around to clear the ball, and then Timber was coming in, slight tackling it, to clear the ball, and then it just have a heavy collision. I thought it was a leg, but collision, it was like a 2-3 feet diagonal, a fall from the ground, and then I think it looks painful, to be honest. Given the thumbnail, it looks painful, and yes, it's kind of a miss. Yeah, we do have that kind of a critics on him, and Gelson, given that we want more from Odegaard to do it on the final third, especially given the fact that he's an attacking midfielder, he's a captain. Besides from the off the ball movement and pressing, we want Odegaard to create more chances, to even step up and score goals. That's what we want from Odegaard to be not as a 10, as a captain, among the highest earner in this football club. That's what we want from attacking midfielders. We want attacking midfielders to hit at least 10 goals, 15 goals. That is the criteria that we need for an attacking midfielder playing at top club. But got injured. But given the fact that we have in 1 year in the bench, he came on, he did well. A couple of times, it's kind of a frustrating when we see Odegaard hold the ball too much. But 1 year is like he will drive the ball and instead of releasing quickly, he will try to shoot. And when it's a little bit tight space, he tries to hold the ball too much at times. When the players are pressing him, what I want many 1 year to do is, you're from the press. Players are there in and around. You can either go on a backheel pass to the opposition, to the overlapping runs that are making from the players by Madueke, Saka, or Timber, or whoever it may be. Or when you're inside the 15 yards, inside the 10-meter yards ball inside of a bonus box, tight space, you cannot pass or shoot. When the players are free, any player, the six or eight, and whoever is there on the central area between the 25-meter yards area, pass it to them. Pass it to them. Either they will shoot or they will try to make the pass, and then you make the run and adjust. I want him to do a little bit more in the decisive thinking. But given the fact that he's only 18 years old, that's the thing. And they were like eagerness to shoot. That was the thing that I observed. He did have the 2 or 3 attempts, but yeah, just off the target, isn't it? So it was off the target, and then overall it was a kind of a decent performance. Eze tried to do more. I didn't get an assist. On first half he had a run, good dribbling run, and he tried to find Eucharist, but that was a little bit difficult option, and then it was an off target shot. And on the start of second half, connection play, Calafri launched a long ball. Eze onside run, made a run in behind. He ran, boom, direct pass. Eucharist was there. See, this is the type of passing we need to do. Be it on the left wing, be it the right winger, or be the overlapping fullback or midfielder or whoever is running around on the wing of position. Try to deliver that kind of a pass to him. Take a gamble. I want our players to take a gamble and make those passes to Victor Eucharist. Make those passes and see, Eucharist was slurping in, striker's movement, onside, boom. Eze was running onside, he had a pass, Eucharist stepped in and had a tap in. That's what striker does, all right? I was speaking about it yesterday. Do that kind of pass, have a guts to do it, gamble it, and pass the ball to him. Because the player should realize that we have Victor Eucharist. Victor Eucharist, remember this name, right? The player that we have spent 60 million, around 63 million pound package for him. Initial 55 million pounds, all right? We have a striker who is ready to score goals. Find him, deliver the ball to him at least. He had a couple of deliveries that he hold the ball, maybe, or like an extra heavy touch. But again, he is clinical. Victor Eucharist is clinical. And that's what we want from our 9, isn't it? Our 9 needs to be active on that area, be it inside the box, outside the box. At times, have a shot, have a run. He knows how to create a goal for himself. That's Victor Eucharist. That is Victor Eucharist. And I want more from Victor Eucharist on that area. That's it. Feed the ball to him. The first half was kind of a non-existent type because we were hardly passing the ball to him. It was like a couple of times he had a ball and then he decided to pass and lose the ball in the starting minute. And it was on like 15 minutes, there was a collision in the air ball and then Victor Eucharist ran behind and then won back the ball and then gave a pass to Eze, it was a dink shot. See, that's movement from Eucharist. He does work hard. He's pressing, by the way. But again, he must not come too deep and press at times. We need Victor Eucharist. When we are defending on block, the others are doing the job. Victor Eucharist should stay a little bit 40 meters away from our folks. Let the other players do the job. Don't come too deep. So when we are with the ball, when they lose the ball, and when we're on transition, we can launch a long ball, and then Victor Eucharist can run. At times, I can see Victor Eucharist dropping way too deep. You can do it, but it's like we lose a body up front. You're a striker, try to lurk around. You can press up front. That's what we want from Victor Eucharist. Overall, I'm so happy that he scored the goal. It was needed because no matter what, Victor Eucharist is on the red list. So many fans, so many outside Arsenal fans want Victor Eucharist to flop. See, I'm a harsh critic on Arsenal. I want the team to win. All right, I'm a harsh critic on Arteta too. But again, I wanted a striker. All of us wanted a striker, and then we bought Victor Eucharist. Pressure is there. He needs to score, and he scored today. Very, very good goal. Very, very good goal. Right? The first half a little bit more service. He should have scored. The second half was a good goal, and then look at the 60th minute mark. He was running with the ball. He walked back. He went wide. Eze was driving in, but again, it was a good dribbling movement. I thought he was gonna pass, but he didn't pass. He cleared it inside the 20-meter yards. He passed it to Noni Madueke, and what did he do? When Madueke was running around, he made a run. And then Madueke gave him he made an inside forward run, and then I don't know if he was gonna pass actually, but he had a shot. He tried a shot. See, that is the power shot I'm talking about. We all know about it. I talk about the FIFA game here in India. I don't do FIFA gaming, but we used to see like he have that bruiser or power shot in him. And I was checking his stat for a while on that EAFC, and then he have a high number of power shot. That's the power shot I'm talking about. See, he made that overlapping run as a winger, and then he decided to have a shot on that tight angle. And what if it went in? It should have been tasty. Seriously, it should have been a nasty, tasty goal. If that goal went in, boom, it hit the bar. That's it. That's what a pure striker brings into Arsenal Football Club, to a team. Yeah, we have got a clinical striker. Feed the ball more to him. That's it. On transition, when he's on the run, make sure you put that pass, line breaking pass, in between the line pass, 20-meter pass, starting. Just have a pass and let Victor Gregorius to run. Because he's not that fastest, but he's still quick. He can run, isn't it? He can run. That's it. Exploit it up and win, especially against big team. Yes, scoring against big team is needed. That's what we want from our players to do it. So far against United, he haven't scored. Out from Liverpool, see, he haven't scored because there was hardly any service for him. But given the fact that you have done well so far, I think it's very good. 3 goal, very good. Open play goal. And AJ had an assist. He had have 2 more assists. If Eucharist have done better on the final third, very good game. Very good game. All right. And as you thought, finally, AJ got his chance. And by the way, shout out to all of you that have tuned in, man. If you're new to it, please subscribe to my channel and then share and help me grow this community. All right. I'm around 425 subs at the moment. I need 75 more subs for 500 subscribers. To be honest, this is the StreamYard link. If you can go in and join this link, you can join this panel, right? Panel is welcome, by the way. You can join through this. You can join the panel and you can have a talk. All right. You can have a say. So that's the thing. See, AJ has been kind of a see. He played in an out of position style, by the way. Left wing, a wing in general, is not fit for AJ, to be honest. But he needs to feel it, and he had done quite well. Yes, there were a couple of times he was running, he was doing those dribbling, using his quick reaction and his agility on the ball, and then he was causing some trouble. But most of the attack was coming from the right. And see, the game that AZ used to do, it drives inside. It likes to cut inside. That's why we need overlapping run, so that he can play that inside forward role. He tried let him cut it inside, and then when there is space, he will shoot. Coming from the left means he can use his right foot and then clear it inside. Would it short of curve or no bottom corner? That's what AZ brings around. AZ was quite okay. He had an assist, good run, good run in vision, and then he took that gamble and provided the pass to Eucharist. That's why I want AZ to play as a 10. You know what I'm saying? With Odegaard injured, people will say Wanyeri, okay. But again, I want AZ to play on that 10. I want AZ to thrive on that 10, right? On that 10. He's an attacking midfielder. He's a central player, a player that comes to his strength, a player that evolves and become a monster. Passing, short pass, long pass, he can do it. Mostly he will dribble, he will drive with the ball and cause chaos to the opponent. You know what I'm saying? The opponent's DM will get scared, he will dribble. No, the tenacity is there, dribblings, quick movement, quick step over, he will do it. And then he will, keep the defenders on toes. Because either he will shoot or he will pass. Or when there is confusion, there is a gap, he will shoot. That's the player AZ. AZ was trying to shoot 3 or 4 times at least. We see the ambitions of AZ. He likes to shoot. Same goes to what Wanyeri do. He's that kind of attacking midfielder that will take the play, but at the same time, he's that type of player that will run, that will take the ball and drive and then shoot. I think Wanyeri is the type of player that would like to score more instead of assists. See? These are the type of quality that way. But again, decision making needs to be done. He needs to move the ball quickly when he is on tight space. Boom, boom. Make yourself available on the free space so that you can either tap it out or you're with the ball and then on 50 meter you can strike the ball. That is the only solution that I want to do. But again, what we can see from Ethan Wanyer and what Odegaard don't do that is more aggressive, by the way, a little bit aggressive, and then good movement, more agile, and then he will shoot. Give the space, Wanyer shoots. Today he shoot 3 or 4 times. That's Ethan Wanyer. We should have done this kind of situation with Liverpool, man. We should have won the game. We should be undefeated so far. But again, what Son has done, 9 points, 3 games, 4 games, 3 wins, 1 loss, 9 points. We have conceded only one, 3 clean sheet, and 9 goals scored, by the way. So yeah, Eucharist with 3 so far. 2 from Zubimendi, two from Timber. We've got a goal from Calafuri and Timber. We need more. We need more. We should have scored more, all right? Martinelli had a slip. I thought he was going in on the 10th minute. There was a good interception and pass from Rice to Trossard, but instead of hitting on the first time itself, we decided to do some passing here and there. See, at times when we were on the tight space, again, just shoot. I want the players to shoot. Be more aggressive on the ball. That's why I want all the players to do it consistently. Yeah, Rice came off on the second half. Kim and Skele came on, did very well. And the players like Martinelli came on, Trossard, see, lack of time. But again, this is the type of substitution that we need. And when these players are coming from the sub, make sure you have an assist or goal. Because that is expectation. We need the goal and assist sticking to for the players value to stay a little bit sharper. We need that, especially for the taker. But overall, it was a good game. And yeah, Zubimendi was the man of the match for me. Zubimendi was very good. Very good. I was very much impressed. Yeah, as usual, winning the ball, high price, falling back, short pass, mid pass, doing the 13, 40-meter pass if needed, taking the ball like a controller, like dictating the flow of the game. He was moving the ball left, right, and center, left, right, and center, left, right, and center. Dropping back, doing something. And even one year he was dropping. See, I don't know what is the tactics of Ardita have been doing, but it was like Ethan Wanyer was literally playing so deep, like a CM, like a CDM, and like it was like Zubimendi leaving that CDM post, and he was literally playing up front, and and Mourinho was playing like a left wing. I don't know what type of tactics that we were even doing. See, I don't mind this type of movement until unless it is effective on the game. You're going out of position, fine, but make sure you're crossing the ball or making those passes and not losing the ball. Make sure you're providing a chance to the opponent. But when you're doing this movement and then you're coming back centrally and occupying your space, and then make sure you don't bottle it. Make sure you're scoring goal. Make sure something happens or off with the corner. That is the thing that I want from this team. At times overpassing. There was a lot of overpassing, to be honest. Overall, it was a decent game, and good control of the game. Zubimendi, man, seriously. At the moment, he's proving me wrong so far. It's intercepting, the precision, the decision making, the way he was controlling the game was smooth, dictating his issue, controlling the tempo of the game. And then what a shot, man! What a shot! He was literally looking inside. Cross came in, and then we didn't want the header, but it was the Forest player, the defender that took the ball away. It was a weak clearance, to be honest, and then Zubimendi was there on the 21 meter, 21 yards, and then boom, right foot volley, stunning volley. It was like it came in, and I thought it was deflection, but it didn't even deflect the Forest defender, by the way. It went in and then it just curved inside and went inside the box, isn't it? I thought that Sales was gonna save, but it just went inside Sales, and then good goal. And then for the second goal, very brilliant move. It was a free kick, deflected maybe, a pass it to Rice, and then Rice decided to pass it to Trossard. Just came on from the bench actually, and then Trossard did a very wonderful left foot cross actually. He did a left foot cross, went inside. Zubimendi was onside, way running back from one side. He jumped. Jumped higher than the Nico William, and then had a header, and then boom, goal, 2 goals. Never expected that from Zubimendi actually. So yeah, it was a good game overall, and fair play, man. Fair play to Zubimendi. Fair play to Zubimendi for scoring the 2 goal. Me and Brother Richard were talking previously on the stream, like we don't expect much from Zubimendi to score goals. At least we would expect 2, maximum 3. And then we talk about Partey scoring 4 or 5 goals, and then we give an objective of Zubimendi hitting at least 5 goals. So yeah, out of nowhere he has scored a banger and a header, by the way. Not 2 goals, 3 more goals to reach our objective, by the way. So yeah, all the best to it. And then we still got 34 more games to go. So yeah, there are chances for Zubimendi to score 4 more goals. All right, he can score 4 more goals. maybe inside the box, maybe a free kick, or maybe he can take a penalty, or the goals that he has been scoring. See, this is what I want from six to also do it, and then take those risks and have a shot when you're receiving the ball on that 25 meter yards or 25 to 30 meter yards area. Or just say take an example from the deep box to that I think the deep box is almost 19 meter, and a little bit ahead is 20 meter. From that 19 meters to around about the 30-meter range. When I see them receive the ball and then there's some space, and then the teammates are a little bit on a rough position, what you're gonna do? Try to run with the ball and curve when the opponent is pressing, curve it around and then have a shot. You can sprint at least 3 to 4 meter, reduce it to 24 to 25 meter, boom, have a shot. At least try to have a shot. If it is off target, okay, it can hit the bar, or it can go in, or keeper can have a save and go for a corner. Or if you're lucky enough, yeah, either the keeper will save and hit the bar and comes back, ricochet, and then our our players are there to have the open space to score the goal. We can also do that. That's why I encourage the midfielder, especially the six, or even the center backs, whoever it may be, have a shot, try to have a shot. It's beneficial. At times, it can hit the keeper's head and go inside if it's a powerful shot. That's why I want to encourage our players to do that consistent basis on a consistent basis. So yeah. So guys, what's your thought on game? Please comment on below. Guys, please comment on below. Give me your opinion so that I would read and speak out on it. How was your game? Which players impressed you a lot in this game? For me, Zubimendi was quality, man. So yeah, that was so far. That was the game from the field, and we have to talk about Mosquera again. What a player that we have signed, man! Shout out to Berta for signing the player, and for the fee that we have paid, 13 million pounds. Remember the fee, guys. We have paid 13 million British pounds sterling for Christian Mosquera, a 24-year-old, 21-year-old, center back played for Valencia. I think given the fact that I think Valencia was holding the player for at least 30 million euros. With the 1 year left on his contract, that was the offer. They would want it actually. 30 million euros. That's about 26.5 million pounds. But we got Mosquera from half the money that they were demanding. They wanted at least 25 plus 8 ounce, 30 ahead, and then yeah, we fought and fought, and then Berta made a deal out of it. 15 million euros, 30 million pounds. What a steal, by the way. That's almost 55% of the fee that we paid for William Saliba. William Saliba cost us 27 million pounds. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. It will not be 55. It will be under 50%. Right, under 50%. 30 million double is 26 million. So yeah, say 47%. The 47% of the amount that we paid for Christian Mosquera, what we have paid for William Saliba. I think Mosquera was like an understudy for William Saliba actually. Also, he can play right back. Given the fact that on the Leeds game, 30 minutes he played right back. So a very good player. We wouldn't expect too much, but again, hope he plays well consistently. He was playing well, man. Very different style of play than Saliba, but winning the ball, hustling, aggressive, be more direct if needed, and then he's good with his feet. Those passes, those clean passes he was making, those 30-35 yards he was passing, like a curving pass to the wing. It was joy to watch, Mosquera, by the way, and him and Gabriel was very good. I think Timber, as usual, very consistent, very strong, very like a workhorse actually, stamina that he have, the physical that he have, given the fact that he's only 5'10", like he's hustling. He's hustling, by the way, And hey, big up Kikayim Hiri. Very sorry, man. We are from the same Naga community, but those names are very hard to pronounce. Hikayim Hiri. That's how you call. So anyway, the process should come in quickly, giving service to you. Yeah, that's what I've told before to the chat here. By the way, deliver the pass quickly. You don't need to, play 1, 2, 3 extra passes or the winger or any other player that is running around. You don't need to, hold the ball 5, 6 times. Look at Madueke on the first half. He was holding the ball like 1, 2, 3, like literally 6 times before crossing the ball. He was holding the ball 4 or 5 times, and on the six, he will do that overhead pass, and then he will run. And at times, it's too late. Like you said before, crosses or passing. When you're with the ball and then you're seeing Victor Gyökeres, take the gamble and make the pass. Give a loop ball, all right? Give a dink pass or a half crosses or crosses, left foot cross, right foot cross, curve, or even the pass. Make it quick. Release it. Release it to Gyökeres or winger so that you can go with a quick counter. If Madueke is there, have a long pass. Madueke is quick. He's rapid actually. He can run and then he can have a pass to Gyökeres. That's it. Give more service to Victor Gyökeres. That's what we want from our team to do. I've spoken it before the start of the stream. We have to do that consistently. Consistently. We have to do that consistently. Anyway, big up to you, man. Big up to you, man. Big up to you. Big up to you. We have to do that. Be more decisive. We don't need to play too much. We don't need to hold the ball too much. We don't need to, have those extra 5, 6 touches or 1, 2 passes. If it's on a tight press and then a little bit, tight block, then we can do that. But when we are on the open play, then we are doing this counter-attacking team, we tend to slow down our own game. That's the problem actually. Yeah, find the space and make those passes to him and allow Gyökeres to score goals. That's it. My expectation for Gyökeres is to score at least 20 goals. He has scored 3, 17 more goals to go. We need to break those curses, Given the fact that we have paid 55 million pounds, it's not a big money, but expectations are so high. Expectations are so high. By the way, shout out to all of you. If you're new, please subscribe to my channel, alright? And then hit the notification bell and share. Help me grow this community. 75 subscriber more for 500 subscriber, by the way. So what's your thought on the game? Please let me know in the comment section below. I want to know your thoughts also, alright? How was the game? Who is your man of the match? So yeah, that's the thing. And then coming back for Mosquera again, very, very good player. I think was so aggressive. It was so joy to watch. And then yeah, Hincapié was still on the bench. Yeah, soon we could see Hincapié maybe get a debut match against in UCL. When is the UCL, guys? Let me know in the comment section below. I mean, the next game coming around, the Premier League, it's insane. We've got tough games coming around. Do we have UCL? Let me know. Those games are coming. The games are coming very, tight and steady actually. We need our player fit. We need to win every game from now on. It's not an easy game. Next game is City actually. It's gonna be insane. So that is the scenario right here. What we want from our players right now is be consistent. That's it. Mosquera, brilliant. Hincapié is there. Maybe UCL debut, maybe. And I was praying for Arteta for not even starting William Saliba. Who do sweet. When the player comes back from his injury, even if he's fit, make sure you give him a rest. Given the fact that we have got enough depth, when Ben White is there, manage the squad well. Ben White came back from a long-term injury last season, and then he came back and he got injured. See, assist the squad well from now on. Managing the squad depth matters a lot from now on. All right, because the players are coming with injuries. Calafuri can get injured anytime. Injury prone. So far, he have played all the 4 games. Luckily, Timber, again, another player that come back from injury. On the first season, he got a long-term injury. He came back last season. He was injured. He's coming back. Assist the squad very, very well from now on. I don't want unnecessary injuries. All right, Saliba, let him slowly come to the game. In fact, don't even start him on City game. Actually, I know it's a risk, but again, Mosquera, let him go. Gabriel is coming back from injury. See, luckily we've got Hincapié. No, rotate the squad, manage the squad well from now on. Manage the squad. We got Skelly again. He can play midfield if there's sufficient depth. Manage the squad well from now on. That's it. Even Rice, whoever it may be, Okay, we can start the starting 11 strong. That's it. And then with Odegaard injured, yes, speedy recovery. We will need him anyway in the long run. Ethan Wanjari, give him a required game time. That's it. Don't need to give too much pressure about Max Townsend. Let the kid grow on its own. It's just 15 years old. But then so far, Noni Machoke is doing some job, but he needs to do more and more. See, that's what we want. The trade is there, we can say. He's direct, he's run. We can see a little bit kind of a tenacity on the Noni Machoke, and he's quick. He can run, he's faster than Saka. See, tonight we've got a lot of depth. Eze was starting on left, but he can start the game. There was Martinelli and see Martinelli and Trossard coming from the bench. That's a good depth. See, that means we have improved our depth. Just the plan is to hit the ground running and add more to the game, like scoring goals. That's it. The depth was there tonight. And if Kai Havertz comes back, see, that's more depth. That's more depth. No excuses this season, man. We have to win a bloody trophy this season. No excuses. No more excuses. We have to win. We have to win a trophy this season. PL is a target. No more second places. We have to win this Premier League this season. We have spent a lot. This season we have spent the highest money, to be honest, £268 million on 8 players. Expectations are high, man. Expectations are very, very high. That's it. We need to do better. Each and every season, we need to do better. That's what we want from the team. That's it. Progress, achieve the best. Rotate the squad and manage the squad well. That's it. Sub when you're supposed to sub. And when those players comes around, yes, there are more competition. So a very good game, and congrats to Raya also. It was his 100th appearance, and that he had his 42nd clean sheet. Shout out to it. It should have been, 43rd clean sheet if we didn't consider that the Szoboszlai sexy goal actually. You know, so far very good. The record is not that bad actually. 42 clean sheet on 100 appearance. That's damn good, isn't it? Especially given the fact that he have been, very much intense in all competition. And have we not considered that silly goal back in the other seasons, then you could have had more clean sheets actually. On his first season, he won the best goalkeeper with 14 clean sheets. Last season, he had the same clean sheet actually. Was it 15? He should have had more actually. Last season, he should have had at least 20 assists, if not for some dodgy goals that we conceded. You know what I'm saying actually. So we should have, Raya could have, 50, 51 clean sheet. But anyway, it's a very, very good clean sheet actually. His goal conceding rate is also very, very less with him. His decisive play movement so far have been very much brilliant. That's it. Kudos to him. Kudos to Raya. Comfortable game. Comfortable game. Yeah, I think we have to look for the other games. Yes, man of the match for me will be Zubimendi. All right, that's it. And then yeah, tough games are coming around. The fixtures are very, very tough. We've got likes of Manchester City at home, and then we're gonna go away to Newcastle. These are some very, 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 very tricky and tough matches that we're gonna come. The next two matches, Man City at home, Newcastle away. It's not gonna be easy, guys. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. Simple as that. Next, UCL will be there. I think we will be playing Port Vale very, very soon in EFL. All right. I even forgot. Are we playing in the EFL Cup matches this month? I'm pretty sure this month we're gonna play against Port Vale away from home for the EFL third round. See, games are coming in now with UCL coming in. See, the fixtures is gonna be insane. Given the fact that we have got a good number of squad, make sure you utilize the squad properly. That's it. If people will say Max Tauman here or there, some are telling to start even Max Tauman, but again it's very, very young. You don't need to give too much pressure on the kid. It's simple as that. So yeah, the fixtures are tough, man. Tough fixtures are coming. Good that we have won the game, but what it is, what it is. Welcome back, Ange Postecoglou to the Premier League. He came back. He had his first debut as a manager for Forest and had a 3-0 loss. But anyway, man, I think it's like They didn't penetrate as much. Colum Hudson-Odoi did came a couple of times, but not did well by Timber actually. The left side was quite okay. Overall, it was a very, very good game. And then yeah, that's the fair point so far. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, without further ado, we'll go with a player rating. Yes, Raya didn't have to do much. I think he didn't did any mistake. So I'm gonna give Raya a 7. Actually, very, very good. Very much composed as usual. Like on the back post, that will be 7. I think Colorful will get 7. Quite okay, but some crosses were a little bit shocking to be honest. I should have done better with the crossing, but overall did well. He was coming literally playing in that midfield. The first time he was playing like an 8 in CDM. Mourinho was going as a left winger, and then Colorful was coming from CDM to 8. He was playing like 8 attempts. Last part of the first half, he was playing on the right as a right-sided center mid and right wing, right back side everywhere, man. Until unless he don't lose the ball, he's been effective in a wicket corner or not getting assist or he scored a goal or do something. It's okay. But the moment we lose the ball, the left side is exposed. It's way, way, way too exposed. That's the problem, alright? But overall, no, I will give 7. Timur was very, very good again, as usual. He had a good run. He had a good, quick overlapping 10-meter sprint and had a pass. Rice couldn't capitalize that 10. Actually, we should have scored. Again, fair play to it. I think Timur will get 7. Very, very good. Gabriel as usual, very much demanding and commanding, did very, very well. Dealing with the process, so Gabriel will get a 7. See, why I'm giving 7 is it's not, they were very, very good, but Forest didn't did any dangerous move on us. It was we controlled the game most of the time, right? So I'm going to give 7. But the player that I've impressed a lot will be Mosquera actually. So given the fact that he had a lot of big responsibility to fill in, he's taking the place of William Saliba and on his debut. And he had a debut against Liverpool, but it's a starter, and on the starting lineup, did very, very well. Did very, very well. Very, very good performance. So I'm going to give a rating of 8 to Mosquera. I'm impressed. I was very much impressed with Mosquera. Subimendi, man of the match, 9. Control the game, those passing, interception, defending, and offensively he was having a couple of more off the target shot. On the first half, he nearly tried for his second time, but he was off that target and then with a goal. And then yeah, very, very good game, man. It was literally like a Requista, controlling the game and controlling the fourth game. Shoot more. That's it. Shoot more. Shoot more. Try to shoot more. Have a gamble. All right. I want the players to take that gamble. Either you make those risky, dangerous in between the line or through ball to the taker or have a shot by yourself. Don't be afraid to take a shot. That's it. So he will get a 9. Merino, yeah, he's lucky to get 7 for playing all the way. Actually, he literally played as a center forward. See, the problem with Merino, he gives me heart attack. Merino gives me heart attack, man. The way we hold the ball, he's on the tight press, and then he's doing that, half turn. So slow, isn't it? No, it's like if you lose the ball, and it's all over. And luckily, he didn't lose the ball much, but it was a okay game. But it scares the shit out of me, man. Seriously, Merino scares me a lot. See, that's it. Even if you're slow, don't be too clumsy. First point. Second point, don't get dispossessed. Third point, make sure you're not losing the ball. Maybe with the ball or when you're passing. That's the problem with Merino. Just give me that heart attack. Give me that PTSD actually. But yeah, we'll get a 7 with his performance. Odegaard, I'm not gonna give him a proper rating. Got enjoyed speedy recovery to him. On the right side, Madueke, I was impressed, so I'm gonna give him a 7. Should have had an assist if Murillo didn't come on time. Timber was having a shot. It was a short goal. And yeah, overall, I'm gonna give him 7. Good crossing here and there. He was taking those corner. On the left, Eze, well, I'm gonna give him 7. A good assist to Victor Eucharist, but again, wing is not his strength. I want to see Eze as a 10, man. Really, I'm telling you. With this Odegaard injury, you can start Trossard. We still have Martinelli left coming from the bench. No, I want to see Eze on the 10. What do you say, guys? Give it also in the comment section here. Eze is a 10. With Odegaard injury, it's like they're even the footballing gods are giving a sign to Arteta. Hey, play Eze as a 10. Play Eze on the 10. You know what I'm saying? You can even shift Donny Madueke on the left, and you can play one year in the right too. Because Eze in one year can shift places easily. Because Eze can play on the right too. Because he was playing on the right as a right midfielder actually. No, especially at this Queen's Park Rangers was playing centrally too. But even coming to Crystal Palace for the past 2.5 seasons, he played on the right side. Zaha was playing on the left as a left winger. You know, because him and Monreal can exchange. They can rotate. Monreal can come central. Easy can go out wide. When Monreal goes on the white on the wing side, Easy can play on the 10. See, we will score goals from midfield if Eze is played centrally. Let him dance around. Let him go with the flow. We have Rice as a destroyer, we have Zubimendi as a dictator and a tempo controller. Give the freedom to Eze. Let him run riot on the center of the park and bring havoc and destruction on the opposition side. The opposition midfielder will shake the pants, he will triple and fool the opponent, he will run, he will use his agility and step overs, and then boom, the opponent's defense are, they will be getting scared because he will triple and triple. He will not hesitate to shoot outside the box. Either he's gonna pass it and then distract the defender, and then when the defense are a little bit distracted when he's receiving the ball again, take pass, boom, he's scoring. I'm telling you guys, and we all know Eze is more dangerous when he plays senior. He becomes into a monster. Let him become a monster, man. Let him come to his best friend when he's playing on the center midfielder, as an attacking midfielder. Simple as that. Very, very simple as that. Let him play centrally, man. That's it. I want AZ to play as an attacking midfielder. He will be worth the money, man. Besides from assists, he will score lots of goals. He is able to score 15 to 16 goals for a team like Crystal Palace in all competition. So playing with Arsenal, he will score more. Let him play centrally, man. He can at least hit that form. It will be very, very big for us if he can hit 16 goals. Fair play. That's a title winning, contention from a midfield attacking midfielder scoring, 16 goals. They'll play him centrally, man. So yeah, so I'm gonna give it is 7 again. Eucharist, so good that he have scored a goal, so I'm gonna give him 7. Overall, very, very good game. He was trying to do something. He nearly had his second, hit the bar, and do the sub. 1 year he will get a 6. Be more decisive on your decision making. That's it. There were a couple of times you should release the ball quickly instead of holding inside the box when you're on the tight press. And then she decided to shoot a lot. That's what I want from a taking midfielder to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna give him 6. Very much composed game. He did his best. And the other subs like Rice, I'm gonna give him a 5. He should have scored a goal. I don't know how he missed it, man. Like when there was a good connection pass from Matueke to Timber, and Timber had a pass. I thought it was going in, but fair play. So yeah, Rice will get his 5. Who came on? But Skelly will get 5. Did what he was supposed to do, and yeah, Trossard will get a 6. Good cross by the way because of the assist, but then will get a straight 5. So that is my player rating so far. So yeah, what's your player rating? Please let me know in the comment section below. And what's my thought of the game? Man of the match, Zubimendi. Zubimendi will be the man of the match, and then good performance overall, man. So happy that it was a good game overall, and yeah, happy to look forward to it, man. Overall, a very, very good game. All right, so yeah, it's been a pleasure, man. It's been a pleasure, guys. What's your thought on the game? Please let me know in the comment section below. 30 million pounds for Mosquera. What is still good performance by Madueke. Zubimendi, hats off to you. Victor Eucharist, finally he scored a goal. Every week we have to do this celebration. That's what we want from Victor Eucharist. And yeah, 100 appearances for Raya with a clean sheet for the second clean sheet. Eze with his debut, he has had an assist. Very good game, man. Very good game, man. Overall, I'm very much happy for it. And yeah, let's see what's gonna happen in the coming games. Tough games are coming in, man, guys. Tough games are coming in. Yes, if you like this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to it, subscribe and please share. Help me grow this community. And then yeah, I'll wrap this up. All right, I'm gonna have my dinner, and then yeah, look for the other days to come. Now we might do a stream tomorrow also if possible. And yeah, hoping for the best, man. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Lovely day. Then have a pleasant, hours ahead. If you're from other parts of Asia, have a good night. A very good afternoon to you guys in Europe, and good morning to the guys in far west in America and Canada, in the United States and Canada. Actually, their timing is like 5 a.m. kickoff or 6:30 a.m. kickoffs. Yeah, That's it. Good morning to them. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night to all of you. Right? I'm out of here. God bless you all. Yes. See you around.